You haven't been here though, right?
All right, we're here at Dirt Trix. Me and Josh just pulled up. We're gonna do a little shop tour, but before we get things rolling, let's do a little fit check. Today, I'm running the purple sunglasses, of course. I got this new Mountain Lion artist tee at the Coeur d'Alene Art Show, so I'm flossing. Standard short operation. Josh, sweet. What do you got, Josh?
My classic Chocolate Mountain Ranch. U.S. Hard Enduro full time.
This is classic right here. This is
Team
classic Husky shorts.
Yeah.
Been in flip flops for the last like 40 days every day.
The pocket knife and the copper bracelet, just to identify himself a little bit. And the man, Zach.
Check this out. We got the Donner shirts, you guys.
Freshy Donner shirts.
Yeah, we'll get you guys hooked up before you guys leave. But yeah, we're gonna be doing 20 bucks.
Look at 20 bucks
out there.
Look at this guy, clean cut.
Check this out.
From top to bottom.
Got the car, got the Red Wings, man. I'm dialed. So we're gonna check you guys out in the shop here. We've got a lot going on today, guys. So yeah, a lot of sprockets going out the door.
Sprockets going out the door, us going in the door. I'll keep you posted. In here in the front room, we got a puppy. Hi. Hi, honey. Oh my God. Are you the cutest? Are you the cutest person in this whole place? Yes. Oh my God. What's your name? What's your little tiny name? Oh my God, yes. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Look at you, you little chocolate lab. Look at you. Okay, let's come back later. All right, then up front.
Really? Just quarter box of the tires.
That's a trip. But two, I got away with two forever, but I still was getting softer. It's all about breaking them in, dude. I got like 8 moves.
The sprockets on sprockets.
Right.
Donner's gonna be a little warm, so I don't have to go as hot as what I'm running under.
Right.
On sprockets.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me though is like it's just funny. Like
Love the way that
race,
oil slick looks.
Too much, but one of the local kids was like, "Hey, our packaging is done, so all the raw sprockets, everything's manufactured here. The only thing we outsource is the coating. So, like, look at all the stacks right there. Those are all getting ready to go to. That's Alex. Machinist that pretty much does all the front sprockets for us. So he's tested. I think that's a Sherco, isn't it? Is that what you're doing right now? Okay. Cowies. But yeah. The one thing I really want to push though is our rotors because they are so good. And our retail price is cheaper than Galper and OEM and all that stuff. So it's like, yeah. It's easy to sell. It's made out of the same materials as Super. I've only been one before. So.
You're about to find out.
Okay.
All right. So I'm here with Greg, the owner of Dirt Trix. This guy's incredible. He works so hard. He makes money here. He goes to Kenya and he gives back to kids that aren't as fortunate. Greg, what's the best piece of advice that you could give to anybody in this world?
You weren't put on this earth to live for yourself or to live a material life. You were put on this earth for a reason, and serve somebody else. You got a God that created you with a purpose, with a plan. You were pre-wired with specialties, and God did that for you. And it's my belief that we're all made that way in His image, and He gave us a reason, and we got a reason to be here. And find out what that reason is, and live for your fellow man instead of yourself. So
There you go. That's from Greg. This guy's super inspiring. He's a go-getter and a hard charger. Greg, thank you for everything that you do. You're the man.
you got it. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely.
Cool.
All right, so we're just talking about all these different machines behind me. They have all these super specialty, high fancy, insane machinery. Dirt Trix is only 30% of what this building puts out.
Right.
Zach, talk to me about your machines and what you guys do here.
Yeah, so like Max just said, 30% is Dirt Trix. So that's the fun side of the business. And then the other side of the business is manufacturing stuff for companies like Tesla, Panasonic, the US government, which will show a little bit of piece of that. But it's with all the capabilities that we have, laser welding, you know, 20 CNC machines, laser, tube laser, which you haven't seen yet. I'm going to show you a new machine over here that's
let's see it.
60 feet long. It's insane. That's on the other side of the shop, but basically we could do anything. So a customer that walks through the door, we could weld, we could fab, we could cut, we could press brake, we could form these parts. And so that's where all these companies come into play.
So crazy.
And so we're battling all these, you know, hats and saying, okay, we need to get X amount of sprockets out the door, but we got to get Tesla and Elon all ready and happy. So
wow,
it's cool. It's definitely a fun place to work. So.
These guys got lots of irons in lots of fires, and Dirt Trix is just a small rock in their rock collection.
Yeah. $1.4 million.
It's their first machine.
Yeah, first machine put in the building.
And it takes care of the rest from there.
So you can see that's all the Sprocket material right there. Take a guess on how many pounds you think that is.
69,000.
That's higher, but I like a 69. It's 40,000 pounds.
Oh,
That's
it's pretty close.
That's a full truckload of material. Just
wow.
That's what a semi can hold.
How many?
Does that seem weird to you?
How many sprockets?
Right?
Like
Yeah.
How many sprockets in one sheet, roughly?
So we can do about 75 sprockets to a sheet, and that's 110 sheets.
Come to a shop near you.
Yeah.
So they pick it up from there with that machine somehow.
Yeah, so we can fit 20 sheets in this machine. And what it does is it just literally feeds itself.
Auto loader.
Auto load. And at night, it spits them out. And then, okay, yeah, they're over there. They just actually got done knocking those out. I'll show you guys those. But this thing is insane. And if you could operate like an iPhone, you could operate this thing. It is. Really? Yeah, it's a huge touch screen. It's badass.
I don't know, man. It's hard to send an email. I don't know if I could do it. It seems like
I don't know. You're pretty good at it, Max.
Hitting send. That'd be scary. They come off the laser just like this.
Bottom side.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Radiate cleaned up, deburred and machined, I assume.
Yeah, so this machine right here, this is Ramon. Ramon's awesome. He's been with us for like 16 years.
Wow.
This guy's amazing.
I met this guy last time.
Yeah. Ramon's a killer. And so what he does is this surface grinds.
Yep.
You take like 20 thousandths of an inch off to get inside the video. That's about it.
Yeah, because my rotors, when I get them, they're not that thick.
Yeah. Yeah, we take about 40 thousandths of an inch off of those.
There's Ramon doing work over here.
Here's some size of a kidney cow. One day. That's just the first part of the kidney cow over here. I think they call them mongooses in the right now, we're surface grinding them.
Ramon! The man! Ramon can do 650?
650 a day. Yeah, it's wild.
Line him up, knock him down.
Get him up to 690.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Those are all scrap. 69. There's 69 pieces of scrap. I think that's a little off though. I like more. This was
Awesome. Yeah.
yeah,
Just
check that
got
out, yeah.
Tell me what you're working on.
What sprocket is that?
Rear
Is that
sprocket.
that's
These
a
are
Honda, right?
KTMs.
Oh, KTM, nice. Yeah.
And what are you doing to them?
You know what? Actually, Max, that's a beta.
Is it?
It is. That's for the beta boys. just
Even
like
better.
yourself.
Even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Countersinking them.
Little
Yeah.
fun fact. Beta, CR, KTM, Husky gas, all share the same hub. Just slightly different bolt patterns, like by 5-6 thou.
Why do they
Which
do
is
that?
totally dumb. It's so
Why
dumb.
can't you guys give us the same bolt patterns?
Yeah, come on, man. Check this machine out. We just actually built that. I don't think this was here last
Paper
time.
in the teeth.
Yep. So you slap this guy on there. It's got the wrong disc on there, else it'll fly off. But basically, you set this down, the motor kicks on automatically. You hold it for how many seconds do you think, Joe?
5, 6, 7 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds aside. Flip it over, and then you got that chamfer like a
Wow. Bitchin'.
Yeah, pretty sick. This is what he does.
Look, you can see Greg over there. He's got his little glasses on with a set of forks.
He's got soft jaws.
He's in full mad scientist mode right now. He's just making shit.
Yeah.
Let's go see what Greg's doing.
Careful, you might melt that whole lug.
Yeah. That's all it takes on a Kawasaki. A little bit of heat, screws right together. That's all it took.
Wait, was that, you putting that in?
Yeah, they're interference threads. So, heat the aluminum up. Aluminum grows 3 times as fast as steel. More on the bottom. So I felt the bottom and I'm done.
Pow!
Now I'll give it a little yank. That's it.
That's it. So cool walking around here. They make so much different stuff. You see like tanks and giant pieces of metal and some wood burning stoves and just like so much cool random fab stuff here. This place is so much more than just Dirt Trix sprockets. So bitchin'. And it's cool to see Greg here tinkering, messing around, making the next thing. Just a constant burning desire to continue forward and advance, 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 make things better, make machines to make things better. It's pretty sick. And check this out. Doesn't get any better than that. Crikey! So this is the laser welder portion of the business right here. This is again putting the 2 pieces into that military project we talked about earlier. What's so insane about this machine though is it takes both like materials and fuses them together. Unlike TIG, unlike MIG, where you're adding material in, this is creating one. So it's extremely strong. Yeah, show them one of those welds, it's insane. Super precise.
See those welds, just barely you can even see them almost.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Another example of how Greg and the crew here are just super geniuses and just put machines together, make shit happen.
Yeah, it's wild. It is. It truly is. Okay, rocket scientists now. We've gotten flown back to Earth a little bit here. Now we're making motorcycle parts again. And this is how a Sherco 12-tooth sprocket starts right there. Just a blank of S7 tool steel. So the same stuff that we're machining with is the same stuff we're making our front sprockets out of. That's why they last so damn long. So it goes onto this turning center right here. It gets this profile that you see right there. And then yeah, the teeth are being put in right on this Fanic mill.
Teeth machine.
Yep, one guy's doing one thing. Or both things, excuse me. So.
And then you can send them out and they get coated.
So with these actually, this is just heat treating.
Oh, cool.
So that gold look is actually when the steel gets to 57 Rockwell. That's how that whole sprocket. And just a little heads up, like Renthal, you know, any other company is making front sprockets. They're case hardening mild steel primarily. So what happens with like another competitor's sprocket is when you first wear through that first couple thousandths of an inch of that material, now it turns soft. So that's why a front sprocket will quickly wear out, whereas ours is heat treated through and through. So you're gonna have 57 Rockwell from the day you buy it till 200 hours
And
later.
how do you heat treat it?
We send that out. Yeah, so it gets up to like 1700 Fahrenheit. And then they take it down, they temper it. So they let it sit at like 400 degrees. You do blades, right?
Yep,
So you know what that is. So it takes it down to the right. Because basically we could take this thing all the way up to 70 Rockwell. It could be super tough, right? But it's brittle. So it'll just snap.
Right.
So that's why that tempering comes in.
Wow.
So it's kind of cool. And that's the whole name of the game right there. There we go. Perfect. Like we just did 2 orders to Singapore, Norway. Dude, it's all over the world now.
It's our best-selling product.
Cam
it's-
chain
it's
tensioners
like going crazy.
for your KTM 4-strokes.
You need them.
The most important part for a KTM 4-stroke, I reckon.
If Max wrecks it, then that's law. That's law.
I don't know about that. I'm also wearing purple sunglasses, so.
Yeah, oh yeah, don't take it serious now.
Timmy, what do you got going on over here?
We are making them. It might be a little wet if we open it up.
Yeah, you don't have to.
All right.
You got cam chain tensioners happening over here?
Yeah, TC3.
Wow. So this is your little center, this is your area?
All of these lays, but for these guys, yeah, this is the spot. We've got a puller on there, so it kind of happens automatically.
How long have you been working here?
I think I'm going on 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
Sick. Right on, man. Well, it looks good. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks, sir.
All right, so here's the shop down below. Okay. Machines, materials, more machines, people working, cool shit everywhere. Upstairs we got the boneyard. This is where things come to begin life and where a lot of things come to die. Got an old snow bike kit thing up here.
Super rare.
What do you got over there?
Check this out. Max is handing the camera off. Here's the boneyard. So this is just parts and pieces that we manufactured over the years. Here's some triple clamps for a XR 650. This was kind of ahead of its time, so we domed out to change your offset of your fork. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Oh, it fit inside the tricky clamp.
Exactly, so you don't have to change your clamp. This is a company called Kuka. Any of you OG mountain bike fans would understand and know that company. It was around for like 10 years. Went pretty global. Yeah, there's a brake for a mountain bike.
Spring assist.
Here's the boneyard, man.
You almost need one of those for your brake.
Yeah.
Let me see that little brake.
It's a lever.
There's your lever.
Pretty slick.
Not bad, right?
You can make a little, exercise.
Max.
Oh, yeah. that's what we
Wishbone?
need.
What is that?
No, I got a 1970 Schwinn like cruiser 3-speed.
Oh, nice.
A little piece went the other day on the front brake.
Well, if you guys ever need any scrap material, dude, I've got plenty. So. There you go, brother. It's a trip, man.
All right, Zach.
Yeah.
As a leader of this manufacturing facility, machine shop, and as a machine shop as a whole, what are some of the key values that you guys have learned to live by to keep this place running efficiently and to keep the morale high and to keep going forward?
Yeah, I think it's like we talked about, right? You can't be too high, you can't be too low. Every single day, as you can see, we have so many moving parts that at any given moment, something can blow up. You guys actually got to witness something today with a laser where a filter blew off that, you know, no one had any idea that was gonna happen. So just to be able to keep an even head, make sure the customer at the end of the day is always right, and the employees are treated well. That's what we're here for. We spend more time here than we do with our families. And that's what I kind of preach to everyone here. It's like, hey, we want a great working environment here because, again, I'd much rather be with my wife and kid, but we all have a job to do. We're all trying to make money to provide, and we have to be here for one another because without that, we're SOL. So yeah, it's a great lifestyle. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. It's taught me a ton, and I owe that all to Greg, honestly, because he believed in me when I was a young kid, and it's turned me into the guy that you see right here, and
So cool.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's so cool. We were talking earlier about how his position started here when he was 21 and how it's grown into not just a job, but grown into much more of a career than you probably ever expected.
No idea. When I first started, you know, I was just doing the Dirt Trix side, just managing a couple of employees, and then that grew into, okay, now Dirt Trix is doing awesome. Why is that happening? Okay, now I'm a partner in the company, which is amazing blessings. It's given my wife and I and our daughter amazing opportunity in this life, and that's all because of Greg. And then about a year ago, he comes to me and says, hey, this whole big operation that you're looking at here, I kind of need some more help with that. And so now you're looking at, you know, instead of managing 6 people, you're doing 30. And it's It's wild. It's taught me a ton. So yeah, very thankful, and it's a great place to work because again, every single day is something new. So
awesome.
It's fun.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
And
Thanks,
just
man.
like he said, even keel, keep it kosher.
Yep. Yeah, because we do a lot of crazy stuff in here, dude. And if you start getting your mind wrapped around that, you're gonna have a problem.
Exactly.
Yep.
I need to do the whole
Okay, that's a wrap. Dirt Trix, Zach, Greg,
Burns machinery, everything under one roof. It's crazy.
everything.
That's your
Ooh,
goodie box.
got
right
some
here.
fresh goodies.
Yes, sir.
Righto.
Yes, sir. Got the Dirt Trix tape to match. So
Sick.
you'll be
Thank you.
set.
Rocking.
Come visit us at Donner. We'll be at Donner. Everyone here.
Perfect.
So, yeah, check out the booth.
Dirt Trix always been such a big supporter of the entire off-road community, and they make sprockets that back it up. Their shit's the best. Thanks for having us. This place is sick. Go to Dirt Trix and buy a sprocket, and keep on riding. Peace.
Thanks, guys. See ya.